The real leaders of the new school is the Algebra Project. Yes, America, there are young people who are organized and willing to take a stand. Here's a short story of their most recent chapter.
We're going to separate into groups. We're going to have a small discussion about some things that are very important. Let me see, what's on my list? Jamal, throw your book. You gotta throw it like you upset. You don't have a job, throw your book.
All right, I got you.
Alright, we're gonna pick this up though. Alright?
You ain't say all that.
Me, I don't have no job. Throw the book, P. You don't have a job. Who else don't have a job? Right, look, here's the point. Let me talk to y'all for a second. Come on, people come closer for me. And that's how I'm just gonna be blatant with you. I've been in the Youth Works office so many times. It's on 24th Street, 101 West 24th Street. You go inside, all the paperwork is kept in boxes and crates. Inside file cabinets, there is no electronic system that keeps information. If I tell you, come sign up for this job, right? You sign up, turn in your information, and somebody lose your information. How would you feel? So what I'm telling you right now is, Youth Works said this, hey, yo, you don't have no job. You don't have, not to mention there's some people that got it worse than us. Some of you guys received letters, some of you guys didn't receive letters. There were people who received letters. Come to find out on the 23rd of this month, they shut down 2 sites, right? So they had to send out letters on the 24th saying, hey, you thought you had a job. You ain't got no job. You don't have a job, right? So half the people in this room, y'all with me? Y'all gonna say it with me?
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere till I get my job. I'm not going anywhere till I get my job. Come on, say it. I'm not going anywhere till I get my job. I'm not going anywhere until I get my job. All right? All right. So let's make moves. Can you make the call to get it extended? You lead people to the auditorium.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody follow me.
Now
that everybody's awake, I need your undivided attention. There's an emergency. Half of the people in this room don't have jobs. If it wasn't explained to you like that, let me explain to you. Half the people in this room don't have jobs. That means I can separate half you over here, half you over here. All right? What I need is 2 volunteers. I need 2 volunteers to take notes. Any suggestion, any proposal made has to be made in seriousness, right? Because, man, tell me what you think we should do to get these jobs back.
I said we should go down to the Youth Works place and go in there and don't let nobody in. And basically demand that we get a due date to complete our applications because that seems like it.
All right. So I think that the best pedagogy is learned on the main streets of Baltimore. So what we need to do is if they say no, right, we go to Be Green. We get 24 packs of waters for $2.99.
I just wanted to say how confident I am that we could get everybody paid. It's an election year for the governor, and he plans to spend $100 million to build a new youth jail downtown in Baltimore City versus employing 9,000 youth to keep them out of jail. So how stupid does he look when he goes up to election and somebody asks him, so how many youth were employed this summer? 6,100. How many applied? 9,000. But you have $100 million to build a jail versus $500,000 to employ 9,000 youth to keep them out of jail. So I'm very, very confident that if we push this issue with Youth Works, we can get everybody paid. We just have to stick together.
Because they're showing that
it's important to put more efforts into making sure that they have locations for us to be locked up instead of a spot where we can be employed and learn and be educated. So as we go on with the proposals, just think about that as a tool for our sit-in or protest or whatever else is being proposed.
I think not only should we be in front of the Youth Works building, we should be in front of City Hall. The Youth Works is solely the mayor's responsibility and her committee for youth employment. And they know that through previous years that the employees have neglected to properly file paperwork, and I think they need to be addressed also.
My first thing, off the street and out the heat. That's first thing. The second thing is, I propose we stay together. Some people ain't got a job, some people do got a job. I think we should just all go down City Hall, one big group, Facebook it up, tell everybody, make phone calls, tell everybody.
I'm down for the proposals that don't got getting locked up. No, it's a real specific reason for that.
What you're saying is you're in support of Jen Wayne's proposal.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
it's
only one.
because like we supposed to be trying to be a bunch of camp counselors. Like you can't be like, hey, a large group of camp counselors was locked up today. But they got your kids tomorrow.
I think we're looking at that the wrong way.
That's a good idea.
Martin Luther King was locked up several times and still led a church. I just want to put that in perspective.
Like, I support that, like, we come there, like, all of us come, but, like, how about we get a representative from us to just talk to somebody from there and just, like, sit them down and tell them, like, what we're trying to do so that we can get what we want.
Negotiation.
In terms of getting the word out, are we saying we're meeting at a certain place at a certain time? Have we discussed? I know I missed a small
Youth
part.
Works 9 a.m.
Youth Works 9 a.m. tomorrow. So
I'm gonna rally my opinion